Thank you for listening to Sip Stories podcast, where our recipe is one part healthy with a shot of drama. I'm your host, Dina. Hey, what are you sipping on today? Water.
No water for a while.
Okay.
I'm scared to drink. Scared
Yeah.
to eat, scared to drink. So I have the sencha today. What are you sipping on?
I have some tea. I was actually thinking about getting a glass of wine because it's been a rough week, but it's
Ooh,
so freaking cold outside. It's so
I know,
cold.
I know.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I need some tea just to warm me up. It's so cold.
You know what wine I had? My friend Danielle told me about it. We went to the liquor store and she was like, Charlotte, you gotta try this wine. You heat it up. It's a spiced wine, and you heat
Yes,
it up in the microwave for 30 seconds. I think you would like that.
I would like that. I have
Yeah,
heard of that. I've never tried it, but yeah, I've heard of people. It's like a fall thing, like a spice kind of
yeah.
wine in the fall. I've seen somebody put it like in their crock pot. Like if you're
Ooh,
having like people come over, you just pour the whole bottle in the crock pot on low, and it keeps it warm, and then you could just like ladle it out.
wow,
I've seen,
fancy,
yeah,
fancy, fancy.
that is
Right?
fancy. I've seen somebody do that. So yeah, that would have worked out
Yeah.
perfect today.
I'm gonna be laying off of drinking for a little bit.
Yeah, you're getting over a sickness, so you no alcohol
Yeah,
for you.
norovirus. So I'm like scared to. Friday, I spoke to you on Friday, and
Yeah,
that's when I had made myself a drink. I had what did I have? I had vodka, cranberry, Fabry's,
yeah, that
and
was the day
pineapple
before
juice.
you got sick.
Yep, it was actually the day because I had got sick at 9 o'clock Friday night, and I was feeling fine,
Oh
and then all of a
wow,
sudden it just
it
bam.
just hits you. It just comes
Yep,
out of nowhere.
yep. Me and Sean went out to eat, and I was like, Sean, I'm not feeling good, and he was like, let's go, because he had it, so he knew, and yep,
That fast.
that fast, that fast.
Wow.
Yeah, it's no joke.
But you lost 6 pounds,
That's
so
right.
yeah.
Positive. I don't want it again though.
Yeah.
To
Now
lose
you
the
can lose
other
another
6.
6. I mean, it's like a couple of days just to lose 6 pounds. Knock you out for
I'll
three
go to the
days.
gym, I promise. God, I don't want that anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it seems bad. Right? Go through that.
that's all right.
All right. So today, I think we're gonna start off talking about some gender roles, what our views are, opinions are on that.
All right. Gender roles, like as far as what a lady is expected to do and what a male is expected to do.
Yeah, I guess in the traditional sense, we can start off with, um, yeah, how each sex is expected to behave and expectations and roles that they have. Um, of course, things have changed. Every household is, I guess they kind of run their household differently, I would think. We're not really in a lot of traditional gender roles right now, but there are some that I still agree with personally as a female and like a mom and like in my home, like cooking is like my
Your thing.
responsibility. Yeah. I mean, one, my husband can't cook. So if we want a home cooked meal, it's gonna come from me. Um, but I enjoy cooking for my
I do
family.
too. I like cooking.
Okay. Yeah, I
But
love cooking for my kids and having a home cooked meal. I mean, I think like just especially on the weekends and like on Sundays, just have your house smelling like food and home cooked. Yeah. So I cook for my family.
But
Does
you
Sean
feel
cook?
like that is no, Sean does not cook, but sometimes he will make like a chicken parm that's really good.
Yeah, he has
He
his
makes good,
one meal
yeah,
specialty.
yeah,
That's the man. Their one
macaroni
hit
with hot
wonder.
dogs. Yeah. No, but he's very like particular in his stuff. So like his breakfast sandwiches are really good. He makes a good egg over easy with bacon, cheese. He makes good breakfast sandwiches, good
Hmm.
eggs. Um, but mainly I do the cooking. I do the cooking because I like it. I like cooking, but I
Hmm.
like cooking when I want to cook. Like I don't
Right,
feel like, yeah,
right, and that's the thing too with the gender roles. Like, so we do the cooking, but we both work. We work full time jobs. So like, yeah, we enjoy cooking for our families, but the expectations of having a home cooked meal every day is not happening because we also have to work full time
yeah,
jobs.
exactly, exactly.
How often
But
do you cook?
so I just cook.
When I
I
feel
just
like
cooked
it.
last night because I was like, it's been a while,
Yeah,
and I'm like, after getting sick, I'm like, all right, I have to start eating better
yeah.
and healthier,
Okay.
and I just cleansed myself. Well,
Mhm.
the virus did, so I just was like, I got to start putting like good stuff in me. So I did cook last night. I'm gonna cook today.
Okay.
Um, But like it just all depends. It depends on how hard my day was at work. Like
Mhm.
what time like sometimes I don't get home until 7 with Callie going to dance, and it just depends on the time of the day. We eat out a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And that's not a good thing. But
Like restaurants or like takeout?
yeah, like restaurants.
Restaurants.
Um Callie is big on McDonald's, which I have to cut her back on that. She loves McDonald's, and
Yeah.
it's our fault. But I'm telling her like McDonald's isn't good for you, Callie. Look what it does. You can put a burger here and it'll last for. But she's like, I like it.
Yeah. I mean,
But
she's so young
it's
right now. Her
yeah,
metabolism. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So, but my stepdad does the cooking. My mom doesn't cook, and my stepdad does all the cooking.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He's a chef, so he like knows how to. When we went out there for vacation, oh my God. It
Mm.
was like Sean tried shrimp and grits for the first time. He was like, "Yo, this is this is good."
Love
Yeah,
shrimp and grits. Yeah.
yeah, he makes these cheesy grits. Which, yeah, but my mom doesn't cook at all. Well, she does. She has her one, two things, but
But she used to cook. Did she used to cook more?
no, she
Like when you were
always just
younger?
been.
No.
No, my grandmother, Nan,
Yeah.
used to
Okay.
cook until she had the stroke, and then her food didn't taste good.
And it tastes the same. Oh, poor
No,
Nan.
poor Nan. Nan, you gotta get out the kitchen.
Oh.
But
I've
what is your
never.
specialty? Like, what do
My
you?
specialty?
Yeah, like what is the dish that everybody wants you to make?
That's a good question. I don't know. I ask my family that all the time because I'm like tired of coming up with
Coming up,
ideas
yeah.
of like what I'm cooking. I'm like, what do you guys want? And yeah, they don't know. Um, but I made hibachi, which
Ooh,
was really good because I got a new wok and I wanted to try it out. So I made like stir fried vegetables. Um, I made fried rice like from scratch. I boiled the white rice and then I let it chill. And then I cut up the fresh like onions and carrots and made the fried rice. And then I cut up steak and chicken. So we had, yeah, steak and chicken hibachi, fried rice and veggies. That was really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um, so yeah, we'll do a lot of rice, meat, veggies. It's winter time, so we'll do like chicken and dumplings, chili. Those are like easy winter meals, everything in one pot.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
hmm
Good.
But I think I cook a lot. I feel like I cook a lot, given my work schedule and like how busy we are. And so like yeah, when Paris has cheer and Jason has games and it's late nights, I try to kind of like do meals that I can like
Crock pot.
pre prepare, yeah, and then just like warm up and stuff on the stove. So I mean, I probably cook, how much say at least 4 like times a week I cook.
Wow.
Um, I always cook on Sundays, like 99% of the time. I didn't cook this past Sunday only because they were out of school on Monday. And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, it wasn't a normal Sunday. It was like just like a chill Sunday. They didn't have school. Um,
Are they out of school this week?
they have school today, but
Oh,
we are expecting to get some snow. And so here in Virginia, they will shut it down. So I'm expecting them not to go back probably for the rest of the week.
yeah.
They'll probably do virtual days though. Like my daughter will come home with her Chromebook and then they'll do virtual school so that they don't have to make up the days as snow days. They do virtual.
Yeah, they're out of in New York, they're out of school. President's Day was what, yesterday?
Yesterday. So they were out
Yeah, and
yesterday.
then they
Yeah.
have the recess. This winter recess.
Oh. Oh, so
Yeah.
Callie's out the whole week?
Yep. She's out the whole week.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
hoping that she would have gotten sick this week. Well, I didn't want her to get sick at all, but she ended up
Right.
getting sick last week. You know, she was like, "I'm out of school next week." I said, "I know, but you got it this week." So,
Right. It's gonna be like almost 2 weeks since she's
yeah,
been out of
yeah,
school. Wow. Yeah, I forgot
yeah.
about winter break.
When is your
Because
winter break?
we don't get a winter break because yeah, they
Oh,
get just their Christmas break is their winter break, like in December. And then they don't
oh
break
wow,
again until spring break.
wow.
Yeah.
I guess because you guys really don't get like winters, like big
Yeah,
storms
no.
or anything.
No, this is a rare one for us here in the
Would
South.
this be considered? Would this be considered global warming? Like, what is global warming? Is that like that's the change in
Right.
like
Like,
the
yeah,
climate,
like
right?
is like Antarctica and like the icebergs like warming up and like melting, like the ice is like shrinking in those areas where it shouldn't be. It should stay frozen. But there's certain parts of the earth that are warming up that don't typically like warm up. So it's changing the whole climate and shifting. Look at I'm sounding like a meteorologist. My
I
husband's
know.
gonna laugh at me
I'm
because
like,
I do. I look, I have no training on this subject whatsoever, but I do predict the weather and it's crazy because okay, in this summertime, this past summer, I told my husband, I was like, we're gonna have a harsh winter this winter in Virginia. And he's like laughing at me. And I was like, we haven't. I can just predict it because I know like every several years, like Virginia hasn't had like a really good snowfall in a couple of years. And I can tell we had like a mild summer. Like our summer wasn't like super hot. And
yeah.
I was like, yeah, this winter is gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a harsh winter. we're gonna get snow. And I even said to him, we're gonna get snow in February, and it is February right now. And he laughed at me. And last night in the bed, I turned over and I was like, babe, you remember when I said it was gonna be a harsh one? And he was like, you did. Give me my credit. But
Because you're a Pisces, we're like psychic.
yeah, I can sense things. I really sense the weather, and
I believe you. I
he doesn't
believe you.
believe me, but I do. Every prediction, weather related, that I've made has been right. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah,
So
and I
back
told
on
him
gender roles.
yes. So we do
So
the cooking. Who does the cleaning?
who does the cleaning
Yeah,
in your house?
me. I'm well. We split chores. Like
Okay.
he, I'm gonna give him credit where credit is deserved. He tackles the laundry, like our laundry, and that's a big task. Our laundry is out of control.
Okay.
But he does most of the laundry. He'll wash it, he'll dry it, he'll even fold it and
Oh,
put it away most of the time. But I do the cleaning probably as far as like vacuuming, sweeping, mopping, wiping down the kitchen, and then our bathroom, I do most of the time. But he has help with that too. And then, we have a teenage boy up there, so he has chores as well. So they have kids keep their own room clean. Jason does the bathroom upstairs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So like, yeah, cleaning, I think we tackle that as a family.
right. My cleaning, I don't know. I think Sean does his work clothes. He washes his work clothes. And
Yeah.
then some days like he might, you know, do the laundry if I'm sick or something. But most of the time I'm pretty much the
Now, does he
cleaner
do a
and
good
my
job?
mother-in-law.
Like, if he were to wash your clothes, is he gonna do like a good job, or is he gonna throw
No.
everything
Yep.
in one?
Yep. Yep. And then
Yeah,
he'll leave it in the wash machine and then I have to come and put it in the dryer.
he'll leave it in the
Or
washing
he
machine for a
will,
good 2 days.
yep, leave it in the dryer and then I have to fold it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would rather do the laundry just because I do my whites and my lights and my dark.
yeah,
That's how my mom taught me.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
So,
you want your stuff to stay neat and,
yeah.
looking good. Yeah, gotta separate your clothes. You can't throw it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do a better job teaching that to Jason, my son. He does his own laundry, and
I tried to teach Sai, but
dumps it
he
all
just
in.
don't listen. He
Yeah.
don't listen.
Yeah, I
Don't
feel like
listen to his
I need to
mom.
do a better job of showing him how to properly do laundry instead of throwing it all in. I've had to tell
Yeah.
him several times though, like to not overpack the wash machine. He'll
Yeah.
try to put his whole laundry basket in there, or like too many like heavy things like jeans. Like you can only put about 3 pairs of jeans with all these shirts. Like you can't put 5 pairs of jeans in the washing machine at once. Yeah, he needs to know.
What do you feel like do you feel like it should be equal, like parenting, like bringing the kids to different sports
Mhm.
and like taking them places? Do you feel like it should be like equal on both
Yeah,
playing fields?
I
Like,
don't know if I would say equal, because I feel like where one parent may contribute more in one area, but then the other parent will contribute more in another area. Like you kind of do what works best for your family, you know? So
Mhm.
like I feel like I do all of the cooking. Like my husband doesn't contribute at all the cooking, but then he does all of our laundry. So it's like
Mhm.
we're not splitting our cooking time. We're not splitting like you do your laundry, I do my laundry. As far as chauffeuring the kids around, we split that
Yeah.
personally, because not in half. We split it based on our schedule, like our work schedule. So by the times the kids have to be at school this year, it changes every year too, depending on what school they're in. But this year it works that I take Jason to school in the
Mhm.
morning and then I go straight to work. Um, he takes Paris to school. And then pick up, some days he picks up both, or sometimes like if it's a day that I'm out of the office early, then I'll pick up both or one because Jason will normally have to stay after anyway for practice. So yeah, we just do what works with our schedule per se for the week with that. And then a lot of the evening practices, my husband works in the evening because he's working with kids and stuff. So when they're getting out of school, like he's training and coaching in the evening. So a lot of Paris's, uh, drop off and pick up is pretty much me. But then sometimes when he gets off of work, if Jason is still at the gym, then he'll call me and he'll ask like, hey, is he still there? And then he'll just swing by and pick him up. So yeah, we
All
just
right.
tackle that day by day, day by day.
Day by day. That's how you gotta roll.
Work together. I think we do well. We work together well.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do
That's
you guys
one
do it?
thing I say about me and Sean's relationship. Like, we work together so good. It's like I
Yeah.
never had that before, you know?
Yeah.
Like I never had like a spouse where like on Tuesdays I can't bring Callie. He brings Callie to dance, takes her up from dance.
Mhm.
Wednesdays he brings her to dance. I meet them there when I get out of work. Thursdays we go together. It's just like I
Yeah.
just like I like I like how
Yeah.
we parent, you know?
Absolutely. It's you work together as a team,
Yeah.
as it should be. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely how we flow too. But yeah, I've had some past experiences where things didn't flow that way. That's like
Yeah.
other relationships. So yeah, I understand. And I think for a long time though, I'm gonna say, thinking back like when we first had our boys though, and I feel like I did a lot by myself,
Mhm.
but I also think that my mindset was so different then. I don't know why. I kind of felt like I don't know if I felt like I had to do things by myself, but I that was just my approach to life. Like I didn't really like consult with
Depend.
my partner at the time. I was like, this has to be done, I'm doing it. This has to be done, I'm doing it. Oh, he has a doctor's appointment, I'm taking him. I wouldn't even say like, hey, he has a doctor's appointment on this day. Do you want to meet me there? So I don't know
You
if
just
that
do
was
it by
just,
yourself.
yeah, I don't know if that was just me because I was young, could have been like just immature, or just I was just so independent, like at a young age and moving out
Yeah.
early. It just that's how just my brain worked, like just independent, just you take care of it. I didn't really realize or think that okay, you have a partner, that your partner should be helping you.
We did move out early.
Yeah,
I don't want Callie to move out early. I want her to like
yeah,
stay, save her money, and freaking be able to, when she moves out, she will be able to buy a house.
yeah, yeah.
The same for Cy. He's actually living in Virginia right now.
Hmm.
But that boys are.
I don't know why. I just wanted to be so independent at a young age.
I know.
And it's not even like I had to. I didn't have to move out. I just I don't know. I thought I was ready. I'm not gonna say I wasn't ready because I mean we did it, but I had
We
just such
did
a
it.
like independent mindset, which right now my mindset is completely different. I don't think as an individual, like everything I do, I think, with my husband, like we think together, we make decisions together, like it's a
That's
true
how it's supposed to be.
partnership.
Yep,
Yeah,
how it's supposed to be.
yeah.
I
I
look
had
at
to
like,
I had to retrain my mind though. Yeah, much better.
I
I
think
I mean, this way, absolutely. I wouldn't trade it for anything, but it's just different.
I wouldn't trade it either, but I feel like I would just do things a little different.
Hmm.
But you know what? No, because then I wouldn't have came into the path that I'm taking
Yeah,
now. So it
everything
is what it
happens
is.
for a reason.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Okay. What about gender roles in the sense of like finances, money? Do you feel like the man should make more?
No,
No?
no, I don't feel like that. I feel like, you know, it's your money together anyway. So it's like
Right.
whoever make, I mean, I don't feel like one role should make more than the other or less than the other.
Hmm.
If you have that opportunity to make more money, make it.
Yeah.
It's your money together anyway. So,
Right. No, I,
do you
I
feel like,
absolutely feel the same way.
oh, I was like, Tina.
No. I mean, again, from being like so independent at a young age, like I never thought like I'm gonna rely on a man income wise. And I never
Yeah,
and I even though I know I can rely on my husband, I still don't have that mindset like I'm just gonna rely on the man financially. Yeah, but I don't look at our income like he should definitely be making more. It's whoever's making whatever at the time we're making it, we put it together anyway
yeah,
to, tackle all of our monthly expenses. It all goes like in the same pot anyway. So, but
yeah.
yeah.
I never had I never had like growing up. I always was with someone that didn't have a job or was making less, and so I never even looked at it like that. I don't know.
Yeah. So you
Just do
never
what you gotta do.
felt like financially secure in like past relationships. Like your partner
And no,
never made you feel like financially secure.
not at all. Not at all. Nope.
Hmm. Hmm. No, I
Yeah.
can definitely relate. Um, I've had like past situations where the person was not financially smart or financially responsible, maybe is a better word. And I feel like that is a hard situation to be in because it's like you both are bringing in money, but you're not agreeing on like how the money should be spent and feeling like your partner is just being reckless with money and then putting you guys in a situation where, now you're short on money because of bad choices. And I think
That,
that
yeah.
falls in like when you're in a relationship, you have a partner, you have your you have to be aligned on like what you're spending your money on. Like, like now I wouldn't just go on a shopping spree without like consulting my husband, and I don't feel like it's asking permission, but we settled like on a certain dollar amount, like that it's okay if this purchase is over, and I'm just gonna throw a number out there, like $200. If this purchase is over $200, like you like consult with me first, type thing. It's not a
Yeah.
thing, but it's just to make sure that we're on the same page and make sure that it's something that we're able to afford at that given moment, which
Yeah.
I never did in the past, and so that calls for that situation. But I think that's a smart thing. Now I'm happy with that. Just make
Maybe I'll try that.
Yeah.
I'm the one that you know, I never been like, you always been good with money. Not me. Never.
Yeah.
Sean is really good with money.
Yeah.
I said we gotta have at least we have a balance. Like he balances
So
me out.
you're the reckless one.
I'm the reckless one. I always
So
yeah.
if you saw something, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of
And
like a high
it's not
ticket.
clothes.
No.
No, it'll be like grocery shopping. Like I like buy like food and
Yeah.
stuff. I don't know. It's not like I go shopping a lot because I'm not an expensive shopper. I do stuff online.
Mhm.
I mean, when I do, I save a lot of my clothes. Like
Mhm.
I'll wear something from freaking that I had years ago.
Right.
But it's like just certain, and then Cali, girls are expensive.
They
It's
are.
just like, and I feel like she needs it because she has to have it because all the other girls are gonna have it. I don't know. It's bad.
No,
But
I'm guilty with splurging on my daughter too.
yeah,
You see
yeah,
something like so freaking cute, and yeah, I gotta get it for her. Like,
I know. I know. And she gets me with those Ulta trips. Come on, Ma, let's go to Ulta. And then we end up walking out of Ulta $200 later. And I'm like, what happened? We got only four things.
holy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So these kids, I don't know. I gotta get her out of it. I gotta start now. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start tomorrow.
But I think it's a good thing too if you look at it in a positive way, like helping the kids be like financially smarter, like just showing her that okay, you have to set budgets. We can't just go to Ulta and just throw
I know,
whatever
but
we want in the basket.
listen.
Like,
We tried that. Her little girlfriend had a birthday party at the mall.
uh-huh.
So me and Sean, we were like, all right. So we go to the mall. I give her my Venmo card, and I say, you only have $100 on here. You have to budget your $100. Tell me why. This little girl, they went shopping with the mom, and me and Sean went shopping on our own. We come back. I'm checking my Venmo, and I see that she only has $20 left on there. So I sent her a picture of it. I said, "This is all you have left." She went to Aerie, and she's like, "I got these pants from Aerie," and you know Aerie is expensive.
Yeah.
Little stretch pants for $40. I said, "How did you get this? You only had $20." Well, what's the name's mom? Put in the rest. Yeah. I'm like, no, Callie.
Oh my god.
No.
Smart though. She found a way.
Oh my God. I'm like, that's not budgeting. Like, you failed.
Yeah.
You failed just like your mom. No, boy.
That is
So, I
funny.
don't know. She
Hard for
needs
kids, but yeah.
it is, but I feel like $100 for a kid is like, but they go to Sephora and it's like you go in there, you go in them stores, you're gonna spend like I never was like that. I always was like the clearance racks. I go into
Yeah.
Forever 21. I'm always like looking at the clearance racks first. My mom always taught me that.
Right.
And I like more for my money. Like
I was just gonna
Sean,
say that. Yeah, to get
yeah.
more and make it
But
stretch instead of getting
not
like two
them.
two
They're like,
items for
yeah.
my boys were
Sean
like
got me
that.
like one Valentine's Day, he got me this pocketbook that was expensive, and I'm like, no. I took it back to Macy's. I got like two pocketbooks, two pair of shoes. Like, I just like more for my money, and
You
I'm
took
not
it
gonna.
back though? It was a gift.
It was not. No, I don't. First, don't buy me anything expensive because I lose stuff. Like my jewelry. My mom bought me this
That I
this
lose stuff.
diamond nose ring, Dina. This diamond nose ring for Christmas. And so I get in the bathroom and I'm like, all right, I take my nose ring out, put the nose ring in, jump in the shower, get out, come downstairs, and I'm like, you like it? To Sean. He was like, what? There's nothing in your nose. The nose ring went down the drain.
What?
Expensive. Yes. Yes.
Did y'all get it out?
No, it was gone. He even like it was gone
Charlotte, this is
down the. I know.
bad.
I know. I know. I'm really bad.
You
So
didn't
I just
even make it
it
five
didn't make it.
feet.
No, it didn't make it to 1 hour.
I would have been taking that drain apart.
Well, that's what my coworker was like. Well, what I would have did, I would have went downstairs and took out the drain. I'm like, we're not doing all of that.
What? You the drain?
I don't know where the drain is downstairs. I just said to my mom, just don't get me anything expensive anymore. I'm good with non-expensive
Yeah.
stuff. I really am.
Honestly, I like nice things. I like luxury things. And if I didn't have these children to support, I
You
feel
would
like
be,
I would spend a lot more money on luxury items. I would.
you would.
Yeah.
Size like that. Size, and Callie, they both are like that. Like Callie had to get this $70 sweatshirt for Christmas. Like,
Yeah. Pink
yeah,
palm puff.
yep, yep.
Yeah, I didn't tell you the trick on that one. Too late.
I know you told me too late.
I'm sorry. So and Paris knows that I buy her, we call them dupes. So I'm not passing it off as the real thing
As
to her.
a
I'm not tricking my
yeah.
child. She absolutely knows. Um, Same thing with like the Stanley. Like she just has like a regular cup. Even though I think I might break down and get her Stanley. But my whole thing is at 8 years old, a $70 hoodie that you're not going to be able to fit next year is not happening. Like when she is a teenager, I will probably have no problem splurging on items like that. And I know like, okay, you're gonna have this for like a couple of years. It's just she's growing way too fast. And I'm like, I'm not buying you a hoodie for like literally this winter and it starts to warm up in Virginia early in March. You're going to be done with this hoodie in March, and next year you possibly not even going to fit it anymore. Like that's
See,
just not making sense to me.
this is where I see it because these Callie and her friend they dress big, like big sweatshirts, big.
Yeah,
It's
the
like the
oversized.
oversized
Yeah,
sweatshirts.
Paris too.
So I see it as even with her makeup, like this Lang. What is this Langley? I don't know. It's expensive. $24 for this lip gloss. She wanted it. I got it. I freaking used. I love it.
Oh
So
yeah.
we both use it. And
Oh
that
yeah.
sweatshirt, I can fit the sweatshirt. I'll wear it when she doesn't want to wear it anymore and it's out of style. I'll wear it. Like
Yeah.
that's how I see it. Like, all right, I wouldn't buy it for myself, but I'll buy it
Yeah.
for my kid and then I'll get it later.
No, yeah, I'm so glad you said that because
So,
skincare stuff, yeah, I will go in Paris's room and I'm using her stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I'm buying it for you, but dude, I'm using it
yep.
too. Yep, we share lip gloss.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes
Lip
the
gloss,
Sol
the,
de
the milk
Janeiro
stuff.
set.
I actually, what did you say?
The Sol de Janeiro, like the creams and like the body wash for
Oh,
that.
yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I use it.
Yeah. Exactly. That's how you get, look, that's how you get your money's worth.
I guess that's how we can justify that for, for Paris. Like, I'm going to use it too. I go in her room every morning, her body spray before I go to work. I stop in her room. Yeah, we share that stuff. So I feel you on that.
I never, when I was little, I just don't remember like ever getting like expensive like
We
creams and
didn't.
stuff.
We
I
did
know.
not. It was the other way around, and that's how it used to be. I feel like I was going in my mom's room or like my older
Yep.
sister's rooms and like smelling all their stuff and using their creams and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. I remember going in Snook's room, stealing her perfume. She always had like good stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know. Used to take all her stuff.
Yeah. Now we have nothing and we buy it all for our kids.
Well, we all have something because we steal it from the kids, so everybody's happy.
Yeah, I guess everyone's happy.
Uh,
All right. Well, did we talk about your finances and how you do in your family?
um, no, I don't think so. I know I spend a lot of money,
That's right.
but so does Sean. He does too, but he makes more money than me. But
So do you guys split like your bills like 50-50?
yeah, pretty much, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So if you go out to eat, like who's
But he
paying for
does he does majority of the eating out bill.
it?
He does the eating out bill.
Yeah.
I do like grocery shopping,
Mhm.
um like our toilet paper and
Mhm.
detergent and stuff. But yeah. I still I feel like I need to be, but no, I'm not gonna say he does it all because sometimes I'll be like, "Come on, I'm gonna take you out to dinner," and
Right.
you know, because but majority of the time it's him.
Yeah. So we just keep it all in one pot. So I can't even really say like, who he does that or whatever. We just put all our money in one account and then we just do what we want to do and pay everything gets paid out of that one account. And that's why I think it's important for us to be on the same page. Like when
Yeah,
you're gonna make like a big purchase, like, hey, I need to know if you're like pulling $500 out. Like,
yeah,
yeah, because I pretty much keep track of like what bills get paid at like what time of the month, even though it's coming out of there. So yeah, so communication is important, obviously, to make sure that that number you're looking at is accurate, that I'm not about to
exactly,
make a big purchase or you're
exactly.
not about to like make a big purchase. Yeah.
Feel ya. That's smart.
And it works. I guess every family is gonna have a different dynamic. What works for your family works for your family. Yeah. I'm like whatever works for y'all, whatever works for you. Every family is different, different
It
circumstances.
is.
So I hate to say like everything has to be like cookie cutter and these are the rules. This is how it should be. Because every family is different, and everyone runs their household differently. Everyone has different schedules, so it's all about finding that perfect balance.
Yeah, because sometimes some men, like I know before before he started the painting business, he used to do landscaping, and that was a seasonal thing. And oh my
Right.
goodness, it was like
Yeah,
wintertime comes, and it's like, all right, this is crunch time.
the rough time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I could definitely relate to that. I was actually just talking to my husband about that because a lot of his job is seasonal too, like coaching, like your in season is seasonal. So yeah, we have out of season, we have rough patches too. Well, I'm not gonna say rough patches, but money fluctuates. It's not the
yeah,
same
but
amount.
you
So
can't
like,
you can't go out to eat as much as you used to in the
right.
summertime because
Or you have to prepare for that. You have to prepare for the low time. Yeah, because it's not the
yeah.
same every month. Yeah,
I feel like I keep talking about going out to eat. That's if you didn't know by now, that's my thing. I
that's
freaking
your
love
thing.
eating.
Yeah,
That
I
is.
I love to go out to eat too, but it is so expensive. It is so expensive,
I know,
and I got a
but
whole nother kid. I got four every time I go out. At a minimum, at a minimum, I got four.
uh,
Yeah,
yeah, you do have. I mean, just you and Stretch don't just go.
we do. We do
Okay.
sometimes, like Fridays, typically my early day. So we'll do like a lunch date, or we'll go
Yeah.
like normally our day we go get Mexican. Yeah, so we do. I think we eat out a decent amount. I'm not gonna say we eat out a lot. He would probably even say we eat out a lot. I don't know. Or just in general, he thinks we spend a lot of money on food, but I'm like, babe, food is expensive.
I
Like
know.
we do spend a lot of money on food, but food is just expensive.
That's
Like,
everywhere. Like I feel like to survive, you have to eat, and
yeah,
you have to, I don't know, spend the money on it. I mean, I love eating. I love eating good food. So
right.
I know it's gonna be,
Mhm.
our bill is gonna be up there.
Yeah.
But
And I mean,
especially when do you go out with like couples, other couples?
not really, not
Uh,
too much.
we
Mm-mm.
go out a lot with
We
other
don't
couples.
have many couples to go
Um,
out with. No, like we need some couples, like married couples. Like most of our friends are like single, so yeah.
uh,
hmm
oh,
hmm But I mean, I go out with like friends, or I'll go out with my coworkers, and like he'll do the same too. He'll go out like
yeah,
after a game. He'll go out with like all the coaches and stuff. So and then we'll go out together, and so yeah, it all adds up. It
yep.
definitely all adds up.
Especially when y'all are drinking. Sean's not a drinker, but our friends are. So it's like always like he always gets jerked out of it because we always split the bill, but he doesn't drink. So
Oh, man.
I know it
I'll be
sucks.
like, nah, not splitting. Y'all go on your own tab. What? That's why they want to keep going out with y'all. What sense does that make? That is,
It's fun times though.
yeah. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is the end of our episode for today. We need more comments. Um, People just reach out and let us know if you want us to talk about something, something we should do better, something you want to hear us discuss. Let us know.
Good night.
Bye.